And we are live. Good evening, everyone. Happy Thursday, Friday Eve, as I like to call it. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope the week is treating you good. So sorry that I'm like 10 minutes late starting the stream here, but I do appreciate your patience. So I haven't played this game for over a week now, and I did agree that I would pretty much exclusively play this on stream. So I'm not sure how many hours the main story is, but I'm not seeking to do like 100% completion, but I would at the very least like to get to end game. We still got to do something about these pants, though. Is this like just the style of this age? Hey, Cosmic, welcome back to the stream. Dude, there's some streamers got so much shit for playing this game. It's crazy. How have you been, Cosmic? Good to see you back, brother. Had you worried for a sec? Yeah. I'm reading that. My heart just like freaking drops out of my chest. Like, no, not me.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working
I'm
with
eating cold
rootwood
pizza too, so
makes no sense.
bear with me.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Oh, that's so kind of you, Cosmic. Try to make all my streams. You are so kind, man. I appreciate the support.
What?
Dude, I am too, honestly.
Wait, you accessed the restricted section? But how?
Part of me like
Thinking
kind of
on
wants to
perhaps
wait
it's
until
best you
season
spare me the
3
details.
before I start
Fair enough.
streaming Halo again.
In fact, the book
I
was
mean, it's still going to
below
be
the
like my
restricted
core game,
section
but I
as
don't
it
know. I
appeared
haven't
on the
really
map.
been enjoying it as
want
much
to
as I
hear
used to.
everything. First, let's have a look.
I think a lot of it's just like the community's unease with the game and all the staffing changes 343
dear.
has gone through. I don't know, just like
pages
all
seem
the
to
drama.
nothing.
I don't know, it just like kind of
It appears
slapped
someone
the
has got to
Halo
book
taste out of my
before us.
mouth, you know.
Still.
Hey Jonah, welcome
time
back to the
study what
stream.
remains.
Elite Army
Perhaps we can
Jonah, I
still
like
salvage
this.
something
Can't quite
useful,
see
but it
what
may
your
take some
profile
time.
picture is, but I like the color.
I wonder why it was
Took a
here,
3-month break, to
below
be honest, dude.
Hogwarts.
I don't
I
even
think
blame
I
you.
know, sir.
The
I saw two
The
more
gameplay's
libraries
still
where I
solid
found the
and
book.
fun, but I don't know, it
Another
just wasn't,
pensive.
even with
Godric's
custom games,
heart.
even
The
with
man we saw
some of the new
before,
maps,
Percival Rackham, was a professor here.
some of it
His
just
first memory
didn't
showed
feel very
him and
renewable
three
to
other
me.
professors using ancient
Let me know if I
magic
need to
restore
adjust
Hamlet from the
any
drought.
Miriam was right.
any of the audio,
And the
by the way, if
second
my
They were
voice
talking
is
to a student who started as a fifth year, like I
overlaying
did.
this game
She
audio
could
too
see
much.
traces
Let
of
me know,
magic
or
too.
vice versa.
Why those memories?
The Purple Army,
Perhaps this
man, I
book
like
will
it.
Explain. Now I'll have to take it with
Purple's
me
my
to
favorite
London.
color.
The headmaster
choice.
has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Audio solid? Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Cosmic.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
This guy has such a cool classroom. Like, not gonna lie, I would kill to study in a classroom like this.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about
Jaren is
Rookwood
part of
Hollow,
elite
and it
armies,
might be best
Jonah
to do
says.
so outside of the castle.
The robot twins are something. Which robot twins are you referring to? Cosmic said earlier, I tried Atomic Heart yesterday. Pretty wild. I haven't heard of that game, Atomic Heart. Oh my gosh, it does. It looks pretty zany. Oh my gosh. This must be the one with twins Jonah was referring to.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I
Ukraine
teach
wants
you an
ban on
additional
game allegedly
defensive
funded
spell.
by
Please
Russians and
complete
set
the
in
assignments I
glorified
give you,
USSR.
and then proceed to see me
Oh my
in my
gosh.
classroom.
When did this game come out? I guess I could find out, actually, if I just scroll, like, literally half a page here. February 21st. That was just a couple days ago. Cosmic, so you say it's pretty wild. Do you enjoy the game at all? Oh, it's free on Game Pass. No shit. Dude, I will download that. Check it out. I have, I just upgraded to the PC Game Pass. So I have access on console and PC now. You know, I'm not gonna lie. This map's a lot smaller than I was expecting, but I think this is still a ton of content. I'm gonna check out all these little communities. Hey, Mayaki Philly, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you back. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday or Friday if you're on the lucky side of the world. There's like an icon here, but it's above me. Okay. Well, let's figure out what my quest log tells me to say. Live as a student until Professor Fig returns. Okay, interesting. Meet with Natty and attend herbology. Let's go to herbology class. I'm assuming that there's no schedule. I can just show up whenever. Dude, that would be crappy if if it's like like Grand Theft Auto or like Skyrim where you have to attend at like certain hours of the game world. Be like, come back at 3 p.m. on a Saturday. Cosmic said, referring to Atomic Heart, it's like a creepier Bioshock. I'll definitely be down to watch you stream it. Oh, wonderful. So, admittedly, Bioshock is like probably the greatest game I've never played.
How many hours do you think Hogwarts has?
Like, I know a great deal about the lore and about the environment and everything in Bioshock, and I think Bioshock 1, 2, and 3, and then there was another one which I believe was a prequel, if I'm recalling correctly. And I just looked at like the Wikipedia to like learn the stories and everything, because like the game fascinated me so much, but I was kind of wimpy on trying to play it, you know.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you
Jonah
again,
says
Lenora dear.
I'm the leader.
Oh,
Friday,
here.
it's Friday for
You'll need
Jaren.
these
He's
for
lucky.
today's
Oh,
class.
I agree, man. Dude, I would love to
A
be.
little treat for your auntie.
I'd love to be on that side of the hemisphere.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Miyaki Philly says, I am,
We do look
though I
forward to
draw a new
growing
Spartan
together.
in Halo. They are known as Spartans 2.0 or 20?
thrilling it is to
They
have
said it
everyone back
8.3 and
together
run at
again.
95 miles per hour.
This year will be filled
Total
with
speed and
enchantments
lift
and
about
excitement,
95
but the most important
1,000
thing
kilograms.
cultivated in herbology is
That
knowledge.
is
The
that is
prudent
beyond human.
herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be
Any neat
acquainting
neat
ourselves
details
with
that
the
make them
mellifluous tuber
better
known as the
than
mandrake
Spartan
root.
Force?
Accio.
Or actually, any Mayaki, what makes
Let's
them
see if we can't
superior
make our fibrous
to
friends a bit more comfortable,
Spartan
shall we?
3s, let's say?
First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh no. Guys, I caved and bought like a 12-pack of soda. It's this Dr. Pepper that has... It's Dr. Pepper and cream soda, and it's like really freaking good. I just saw it on the shelf, and I just couldn't resist. Usually I'm really good at resisting sodas, but that one was just calling my name.
Like a warm, dirty blanket. Putting the
Ali says I like
mandrake
this
right at
classroom a
ease.
lot more. Ali, this is totally your type of vibe. This greenhouse type of room.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid.
Jonas says 95,000
Alright then,
kilograms
off
would
you
be
go.
equivalent. Would that be equivalent to 18 semi
Splendid
trucks?
work, everyone. Now for our
That's a
next
lot
task,
of weight.
We'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Spartan 20 sounds like
Well done with your
Superman.
mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
Oh wow,
Kind of you.
what a charmer
It
my
seems you're
character
already
is.
taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil.
A Cosmic says,
Now,
don't
as
blame
I
me, man. Some games be
mentioned,
too
next we'll be
creepy. That's why we got our
planting
brave streamers like
Let us find
Yoroji
you
to
some
play it while we
seeds.
hide behind
I
our
already have some,
screens.
Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited
Yes,
the
I'll-
magic neep.
I'll brave an
Wonderful.
adventure
A prepared student
firsthand
is
for you
bound to
guys.
bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the
I
classroom.
can
Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds
I can
there
deal with
now,
like
and you can return to
you know like
harvest them
creepy
later, even with soil,
creepy
sunlight,
themes and like
a
blood
bit
and
of
gore and
magic.
everything, but like
They will take
I just
time
hate
to
jump
grow.
scares. And I don't know if there's really
Let's
jump
see,
scares in
how to
BioShock. I know
balance
that
my
there's like
star thistle
kind of like I don't know if it's
Destiny's
quick time
restored.
events or but there's just like these
In the Wiggenweld potion,
these
as you all should know from Professor Sharp's
scenes that
class.
like you can't skip. Like you enter a certain room and then a Big Daddy like rushes you or something. Oh, we're learning some herbology. Can I plant cannabis in here? Okay, so we planted the seeds. 10 minutes yields me 5 dittany.
Well
Neat.
done.
Hey, checked out, my
Once it
man.
can be
Good to see you back.
harvested, Your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld
Nothing up
potion.
with me really. I've
I'll let Professor Sharp
been
tell
working
you
a
about
lot.
that.
working a lot and
What say we branch
sleeping
out?
less, but
Introduce you
everything's
to a
good, you know?
different sort of
How about
flora,
you?
The Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses.
Jonah, you're not a fan of
outside
Dr.
the
Pepper?
cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew.
Dr. Beepus?
Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just
This
at
lady
the
looks
end of
like
the
so
footbridge
young to
leading
be
out of
a
this room.
professor.
Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay. Hey, Clueless Puma, welcome to the stream. Says, found the channel
Nice to
because
meet
of
you.
Teched Out. What's
Oh,
up?
yeah.
Oh, thank you so
I'll be
much.
showing you the Chinese
Teched Out,
chomping
thank you
cabbages.
for
I'll
all
be
the support,
standing
brother.
things but your lead.
Words can't explain my gratitude
Nice
to you,
work in
man.
defense against the dark arts, by the way.
But yes, big shout out
Excuse
to
me.
Teched Out and Clueless
Your
Puma.
Jaws
Welcome to the
Sebastian.
stream, guys.
And he's good. Thinks he's really good.
Um,
But you outright.
Jonah said
Here we are,
earlier,
home of the
Spartan
Chinese
20 could
chomping
probably
cabbage.
lift 18 semi trucks. You know, I don't know the average weight of a semi truck.
Go on.
But that
Grab a few
sounds
of those
appropriate,
cabbages.
giving
Now, see that dummy?
Mayaki's
Just toss the cabbages
description.
at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay, so we're just coming here and pressing buttons in the herbology class. Hold and then oh, okay, this is new. Tap to open the tool wheel and assign Chinese chomping cabbages. Chinese chomping cabbages. Then tap to use your assigned tool.
Look, they'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
That's cool that they actually
Mom planted some in her
incorporated like
garden last year
potions
to keep the gnomes out.
herbs
Did
and
save
plants
for
and
the
stuff
de-gnoming, but they
aside,
left the
outside of
hulking
just like
daffodils in tatters.
spells.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and
As we
bouncing
said
bulbs.
earlier, you got Allie to
The kind of
back you up,
plants
keep
that
the
have your back
lights
in a
on.
fight.
Always.
I'm not saying you can't do it alone. but,
It's
well, imagine
it
that
gets so
wasn't a
lonely
dummy.
down here when Allie's not with me. Sometimes, usually she'll like crash on the couch or she'll crash on a cot that I have downstairs, but sometimes she likes to go upstairs and sleep in our comfy bed. And like when I'm just down here by myself, it's daunting.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from
Bruce
cabbage.
Mist, welcome
It's
back to
chaos
the
out there.
stream.
Trolls and hogs.
Thank you so much for the support.
You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary.
Good to see you back.
Dogweed
Happy
and Death
Thursday to
Camp
you.
has more of them if you're keen. Other plants
Checked
too.
outside, he's doing good.
Ones your parents
Always
would
great
plant in
to
the
hear.
garden.
Playing
You get the
some
idea.
LSS in
Anyway,
Halo.
we, probably
And
ought to get
man,
back to class.
Forge creators do it better. I totally agree. I feel
Take
like
your time.
all the
I'll see you back in
maps
class.
in Halo that 343 released are just not suited for Last Man Standing. They're even like the big maps are like really condensed, it seems, and like there's not enough free for all variety.
Helpful reminder as
Because
to
like
why
those
we
maps
should
are just like
wear
always
our dragon
built
hide
for
gloves.
two
I shall
teams,
end our lesson here.
and it just like really
I
shows.
tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages.
Especially
Professor.
like if
Remarkable
you're
plants, aren't they?
getting really
I hope they
unlucky
weren't too much
respawns.
trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem
As
to
I
be
said, Big
quite
Daddy used to have my
green-fingers.
anxiety raging.
Oh, I'm eager to
Oh
see your
my
skill
gosh,
in the
yeah,
soil continue to
they are
blossom.
terrifying guys. I think the drill hand is what gets me, or their drill arm.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
No way, she just said, I so do enjoy checking in with my new students, and she like, I don't know, she like had the most blank face on when she said that. Sometimes these characters have like good emotional expression, but I don't know, sometimes it just kind of falls flat. Jonah says, shout me out or death comes sooner than expected. Is that a threat, Jonah? Is that a death threat, sir? Mayaki Philly says, I'm planning to draw new Spartans in Halo. Have you gotten any prototypes started? If so, I'd like to see if you would care to send them through Discord. I gotta figure out what my quest log is. Oop. Okay, we gotta do a few quests before we can continue with the main story. Well, I guess this is considered the main story, but
The only reason I don't
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me.
Mayaki Philly says also there's one Spartan I draw.
Everyone thinks I'm
I drew
utterly
named
balmy.
Spartan Rico.
Samantha
In
thinks
lore
I'm
age of 30,
potty.
he was able to beat
But
30
it's
ODST at
this
a fight.
painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an
Spartan
empty
Rico sounds
frame
like a
doesn't appear
certified
for no
badass.
reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been
don't like this
racking my
outfit at
brains
all.
long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
I feel so out of place because like everyone's in their class gowns, and I'm just like out here like I'm a professor in whatever drip I feel like wearing.
My brother promised me his old broomstick once he's saved up for
Let's go to the painting. Oh wait, I remember what I gotta do.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Cosmic says Asian man with British accent killing me. Yeah, everybody here has the like old British accent, and yeah, it's.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty
It threw
frame.
me off too because some of these people don't seem like they would have a British accent, but hard to judge a book by its cover, I say.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain.
Just says I was
Well, I'm
eating
glad
cheese, I
someone
couldn't
figured
type.
it out.
Cheese is delicious. One of my favorite things. Can you believe that there's just people that don't like cheese? Like, I understand if you're lactose intolerant, but if you just, like, straight up don't like cheese, I would say you haven't had enough cheeses before. But that's just my insight, because I freaking love cheese. Allie did have cheese ravioli for lunch. From Meyer. She got it from Meyer's Deli. And now her stomach's acting up. Go to the menu and go to gear and press X. Press X. I think I'm in this section, right? Oh wait, I can just change the appearance of this stuff? That is pretty neat. Okay. Dude, thank you. I did not know that you could just do that. Is that all for... I see, okay. Hooray! Dude, thank you so much. I was not aware that you could just change it back cosmetically. So that's wonderful. Yes, and we could get rid of these high socks that have been bugging me since the dawn of time. Now we have at least some Flynn Rider boots here. We'll rock with it. Checked out. I picked Gryffindor. So I've taken the there's like a wizarding a sorting app that you can download, and I've taken it 3 times, and I've been sorted into Gryffindor every time. So I'm like, I kind of wanted to go Ravenclaw, but it's like, nah, I'm just gonna go with what I know here. Hufflepuff. I like that. Clueless Spoon says I was on Tech Doubt's stream saying how he should do opposite house playthroughs, evil Gryffindor, good Slytherin. Somehow that came out of it. That's interesting, actually. I would be down for that. I have a feeling I'm gonna play through this game at least another time on through a different house. We got to do this quest, but I don't see where. Okay, there we go. We're tracking it properly now. Machiavelli says I did some drawing of Spartan Rico's armor. He has a new gun called the M8 assault rifle. This one has a 90 magazine size and it's total 800. The M8 assault rifle sounds like it would be a new standard issue. 90 rounds, that's a pretty deep magazine. HL Wizard, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Happy Thursday or Friday for you, wherever you're at in the world. Hope the week's treating you well. Cosmic says, I just rocked the Wizard dual fit with the leather jacket. You can get a leather jacket in here? That's pretty sweet. This map tracker, like, quite actually has me going around in circles here. HL Wizard says, oh, you just started the game. Yeah, I'm only about, like, I think I'm on like hour 5 right now in terms of gameplay. Yeah, we're very fresh in this game. I got it not last weekend, but the weekend before. And yeah, I've been really biding my time to play it. What are these? Oh. Interesting. Clueless Puma says, I think the house you pick unlocks different or different versions of missions. How far can we take it? I imagine that there's got to be like some, at the very least, some dialogue changes depending on what house you pick. But it would be really cool if there's like a multitude of different outcomes dependent on what house you select. HL Wizard says, thanks, man. I'm heading to work now. Oh, okay. I hope it's a great day for you, man. The weekend is nearly here. Teched Out says, I got the Twitch drops for this game yet. I don't even have it yet. No kidding, really. Is it just like cosmetics that you unlock? Oh, I can kill these sheep. I'm gonna do it.
Incendio.
Okay, I guess I can't really. Okay, I really feel bad doing that. That was wrong. That poor sheep. Or ram, whatever it is. But yeah, I am a noob at this game right now. Cosmic says, don't forget Halo got them weapon skin drops tomorrow. Actually, I wasn't even aware of that. I appreciate the heads up. Let me write that down in my notebook. Halo Friday. I don't think I'm gonna really have time to play tomorrow, but I should be able to sign in and see if I see what it'll take to get them. Do I have to like is it just like a Twitch challenge? Like, do I just have to like get certain number of kills, or do I need to stream it on Twitch in order to
good to see you, my
unlock
friend.
it? They look like they look better than that grimy tin metal.
I'm well, thank you.
Are you talking about like
there,
that black and
I saw what
silver
with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks.
Halo
I have been
Championship
worried
skins that
about
they
you.
dropped
I'm all right at the moment.
a few
If you
months
don't mind
ago,
my
I think?
asking, why were they looking for you?
Clueless Puma says, my fiance is dying to play this game. May surprise her with it this weekend. I honestly think this game is fantastic. I haven't put a lot of hours into it just yet. But I'm a big fan of Harry Potter. Even though I haven't seen Fantastical Beasts just yet.
Just before we came to Hogwarts.
But
in fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony.
it has a lot of details that remind you of the movie, and there's a lot of characters that relate to the
it's a bit odd, if I'm
to
honest.
the OG
Professor
characters
Fig says I have
from
a rare
the
connection to
original
a powerful
movies.
form of ancient magic.
There's just like small details that just
I'm still learning, but
I don't know, kind of ground you to the wizarding world, which is really nice.
I know that's a lot to absorb.
I'd recommend it.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand
She
of
has
my
an
own.
iron chin. It did. I felt so bad uppercutting
Men
it
like
with that
Rookwood and
spell.
Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them
Oh,
destroy
look, it says
my
Euro
new home.
time. Dude, Euros are delicious. I have like a Euro at least like twice a year. I know that's not a lot, but I used to never eat them. I used to refuse to eat them because they scared me. When somebody says like goat meat, I don't know, I wasn't used to eating goat meat in the past. But now I really, really like it.
Good.
That
Rookwood and
tzatziki
Harlow
sauce
are a
is
dangerous
what
pair.
sets it off, though.
And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had
Got to do a
heard they
Twitch
were
stream. Just
singing
watch Twitch
Hogsmeade
for like 2
together.
hours, I
All
think.
the more
You know what?
reason
I
they
could
must be
I could
stopped.
just like throw on
Rumor
a
has it
Twitch
that
stream
Theophilus Harlow
while I'm
runs
working.
Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him
I'll
down
remember
would
that.
cripple Rookwood's
Thank you,
entire
Cosmic.
enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would
I
not
need more
discuss
skins in
details with
Halo.
a
I don't
student.
have enough.
I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that
The other
Officer
thing about
Singer
this game
needs.
that's really nice is
Alright,
that
but how?
there's
I
a
am
lot of
going to watch
cutscenes
and
which
listen
which
and
can
find
get
out
tedious if
precisely what Harlow is up to.
if you're not
I
really
shall reach
connected
out
to this
when I know
world.
more. In the meantime, remember,
But
I am here
it's
if
a
you need
very
me.
cinematic
Betty.
experience, and like I said, it really grounds
Be on
you,
your guard.
like personally, to the actual world and all the characters.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What was
What's
that?
going on here?
That's cool. You just skip rocks like Hagrid, except he was throwing rocks. I'm like actually using like
Ranrock's loyalists would go
Leviosa
this
here
far.
to skip those rocks. Let's go help this stranger. Hey, Ryusei, welcome back to the stream, man. Happy Thursday to you, brother. TechDot says Twitch drops were just some cosmetics like glasses and a robe. Easy brownie points, Puma. Gotta get it
I've
for
no
her.
idea who it is
Yeah,
you think I might have
I
seen.
agree.
I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a dock. She's nip back your time.
Oh, I thought he said something.
Mr. Rookwood would like
I
a
thought he
word
said
with
Rookwood doesnes give a dog shit, but
You can't be serious.
you. Enough out of you.
I think that was like
Leave her
a
alone.
intentional play on words. No way she just cast Stupefy at their feet.
Leviosa, incendio.
All you want.
Come and pull pie, my
Cabbage actually helped.
I'll
Oh,
watch the light go out of your eyes.
collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. So these guys are.
I see you. Express. I will go anywhere. You take this.
I totally forgot I need to roll. HL Wizard asks, do you have a Discord server? I do. Here, I'll link you to it. We usually just like post memes, and I occasionally post channel updates in there. Usually, I try not to like bother you guys with that stuff. I keep the notifications turned off, but usually I just go there to laugh. But I'll post a link right here in the YouTube chat if you'd care to join. Thank you. Clueless Puma said earlier, referring to his fiance.
Are you all right?
Keep her busy while I spend money on this arcade building.
Excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to
I feel like
dispatch
this game
me
probably
to get
has
to you?
well over
Ashwinders.
like 60
Victor
hours of
Rookwood's
gameplay in it.
thieves and
I don't know how
extortionists,
many
his little
hours
cronies.
in this
They
story,
seemed
but just
quite
from
keen on
what
you.
I've seen in
It's a
terms of
long
like all the
story.
houses,
Thank you
all
for
the
your
side
help.
missions, and
Well,
just the
you've
size of the
avoided
world.
them
There's a
for
lot
the
to do in
moment.
here.
Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on
It gets
my
pretty dope, like
research
30 hours
before they
deep, Cosmic
return.
says. I'm excited. Yeah, like so far we've already learned quite a bit of spells, and I haven't really had to
You
do all that
mentioned
much
someone
just
named
yet, which is
Priya.
actually
Yes, my
kind of nice.
wife.
I like
She's
when
the one who
games
piqued
just
my interest
push
in
you out there
Merlin,
right
gave me a
away
book when we were
instead of like
students at
taking things like
Hogwarts.
super slow.
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant.
Maybe not to the
Persianette,
degree
has her
Elden
own
Ring
shop in
does, but
Knockdown Alley. She's a traveling
I just like
vendor.
having
Here's what's
a
going
good
on in the Highlands
versatility.
before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service.
Goat meat.
Historian
If you
and
like goat meat, you need to
archaeologist
try
specializing in
queso
Merlin's work
birria
and
tacos.
life.
Yes, I have those every now and again. I tried them for the first time like back in like 2019, and they're freaking delicious. My problem is that they're so heavy. Like if you don't offset that with some fiber, like me personally, like when I just like eat those birria tacos, like it's like so heavy that it just like sits in my stomach like a brick, and I'm just like miserable the rest of the day. So I can usually eat like one or two. First time I had it, I demolished 4 of them, and I was just miserable the whole day.
Fixtures. These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around
Yeah,
the
I
area.
freaking love birria
I've taken to
tacos.
calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins.
Tech Dot says all I can say is thank God this game isn't
puzzles and
turn-based. Oh,
enigmas.
totally agreed. The last turn-based game I enjoyed was Legends of Dragoon, and like that came out in like 2000, I think 2001.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
That was for the original PlayStation.
I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
That and also
Well,
Paper
then,
Mario,
I'll
but those
let
are like
you
the
in on a
only 2
little
turn-based
secret.
games I actually
No
enjoy.
one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But
Not
I
including
believe
chess.
I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important
Cosmic says
component.
it's like 4
in
skins
getting the
Fridays through
trials
Sunday for the
to
next Halo
work.
Championship. Something I believe they got skulls on.
Versatile herb.
Something I believe they got
Merlin
skulls on them,
repeatedly
and
mentioned
they
it in
look
his writings. I had just arrived to test my
edgy-looking
theory when I was so
different
rudely
weapon skin every
interrupted.
day. Don't miss
You
out.
see, each swirl
I
in
gotcha.
Merlin's writing
I'm
has a
all for the
symbol in the
edginess.
center. That started me thinking, what if
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Who's
precisely?
Puma says a
Would you
meme
care
Discord
to
count
do
me
the
in. Got
honors?
solid
We can
memes.
see
Hey, I'm
what
looking
comes
forward
of
to
our
it, man.
little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Love me some based memes. Hey, thank you,
This
HL
trunk.
Wizard.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
What do we take?
I have the Mallowsweet.
Okay.
Lovely. Now,
Oh, I was hoping we could use that here, but okay.
it's on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell. See what happens.
This lady wants me to put leaves on the ground. You need to activate the trial by dropping some mallow. Okay. Mallowsweet leaves on the stone swirl. And I have to figure out the mystery of these vine-covered pillars.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
Luke, what should I do now?
This is
Shoot.
uncharted.
Did not mean to do that. I totally forgot how to quickly access my abilities. I gotta figure that out really quick. Let me go to my settings. We'll figure that out. Clueless Puma said there's a place that has birria tacos, like 3 of them, and they serve it in a cup of ramen with the birria sauce, the red stuff. I've heard of that. Birria ramen. That sounds freaking delicious, though. Yeah, and I don't know what the red sauce is actually made of, but I imagine it's like the goat juices with some like chilies, tomatoes, something like that. I'm not certain. Gotta throw some tequila back with it. I love tequila, man. I don't like alcohol that much, admittedly, but I do like tequila. Like when I'm in the mood to drink it, like that's my go-to. Okay, so I just remember to heal. That's G. Okay. Protego Q. Revelio R. Oh, there's so many extra abilities that I just... Oh my gosh, there's spell sets. That is actually really, really helpful. We're going to need... Gear, challenges, quest maps, collections, spell selection. T, there we go. Sorry guys, it's been a while since I played this, so I gotta brush up on my stuff here.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Oh no, I'm not good at solving puzzles. I admit, I am terrible at
Revelio.
at puzzles. Cosmic says, my bad, there was supposed to be a comma after that. I saw you having a stroke reading that. It's okay. No worries at all.
You got the Mallow Suite to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
HO Wizard, welcome to the Discord server, sir. I really got to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Revelio.
Not Revelio.
Lumos.
Not Lumos. None of these other abilities. It's not Z or X. No. Oh no, Merlin, I'm gonna disappoint you, man. Goat juices sounds appealing.
Lumos.
I would just straight up drink a cup of that stuff. Okay, wait, we don't need that. Maybe Reparo? I don't know. I don't think...
Reparo.
That's not right at all. We'll keep Lumos there for the time being.
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant
Oh.
Merlin's beard.
Literally the only spell I haven't tried yet.
Pyre sink.
These are pyres. We just gotta light them on fire. I literally have a fire spell mapped to 2. Oh, thank you, HO Wizard. Sorry, I'm not a very good wizard. I'm pretty smooth brain.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel
that's good
free
to
to
know.
solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallow Suite, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Everybody has Harry Potter glasses.
And do
in
be
here.
careful out here. Now, I've got what
I will
needed.
never see those
shall
round
return to
frames
the
as
safety
anything
of my
other than
notes
Harry
and
Potter
books.
lenses. Hooray! Okay, we're gonna go do this potions class. I wonder if I can just fast travel. I definitely can. I just need to know how to use those, use the, flu flame thing.
It's like a place right out of Incendio.
That was not right at all.
Lumos.
Oh no.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
I gotta figure out how to use these. I like remember it told me how to do it like at the intro, but I never actually used the Flue Flame. How to fast travel in Hogwarts Legacy. Let's see. So fast travel get quicker. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I see how to do it. So I just need to be near it apparently, and then I can just use Flue Flame at this point. I think. Hooray, there we go. We figured it out. Ryusei asks, is the base still up? That is a great question. Probably not. Probably not. I checked on it earlier this afternoon, and everything was fine. Oh yeah, I accidentally clicked Rust when I was loading in Hogwarts. Yeah, I jumped in there for a few minutes, but I think both you and 4K were AFK, so I jumped out.
You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
DM the server, I'll go check. It's
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years,
I can't remember.
you will be
It's
required to reach new heights of
warbandits.gg.
both discipline
It's a 3x
and
server
intellect.
for quads.
You will begin this term
And it
by
was
brewing a
wiped
Wigan Weld potion.
at least 24 hours
Mr.
ago.
Takar,
I remember that
can
much.
you tell
info.
us why this particular
DM
potion
the server, I'll go
might
check.
come in
Would you
handy?
really
Yes,
though,
Professor
Ryusei?
Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed,
I never understood
each
how
of
the
you
whole
will have
point
brewed
system
a
worked.
Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it.
Like, it seems simple, but
Please
it just
begin.
also just seems like it's so subjective. Like, any professor can just award points for like whatever they deem right.
Use a strong,
whatever they
even
deem,
motion when crushing your
whenever they
ingredients.
deem it appropriate. Oh, we're actually flicking the wrist here.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
It's a big ass spoon. Reese says I'm a loot. I'm probably gonna stream Rust again after I beat Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know. Maybe I'll switch it up every now and again.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Checked out asks, how's it on mouse and keyboard? It's
Not an easy potion to brew.
It's actually.
Well done.
I
And
think
from what I
that
hear
playing
of your recent
on
exploits
controller
in
would be
Hogsmeade,
superior in this
You'd
game.
also do well to practice brewing the
Because I feel like
defensive
the
Endurance potion. Professor
high
Weasley had you acquire the
reactivity
recipe from
and
Jake
like the
Pippins,
snapping
correct?
really isn't
Yes, sir.
necessary in this
Good.
game.
For the
You
moment,
really
you can
don't
find the
need, since there's
ingredients you need
targeting.
in
You
my
really
office.
don't need
But in the future, you'll be expected to
precision
provide your
and
own
dexterity
ingredients.
as much as
Some
you
can be
need
harvested from
ease
the
of
plants you
access.
grow in your herbology
So I think
class,
controller
and
would be
rarer ones can
superior.
be
But I mean, like,
purchased.
I'm getting by pretty well
Others,
on
however,
keyboard.
may be harder to
It's
obtain and will require
it's a
you to
little
be a bit
finicky, you
more
know, taking my hands off of
resourceful. Come and see
WASD
me when
to
you finish
cast
brewing.
spells.
And we'll see if it
And
was
also
skill or
remembering
luck
which
the first time
which
round.
keys to press. 1 through 4 isn't really an issue, but when I need to cast like my special spell or an environmental spell
My
using
parents
Z or
considered
X,
keeping me home from school this
it
year
kind
after the rumors of a goblin
I kind of get
rebellion.
messed up a little
Did
bit.
I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Gareth Weasley.
Yes,
I can't
but
trust
why does
this
that
this
matter to you?
Weasley.
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll size
Until
brain
ranked
can probably
Quidditch comes
chill
out at
potion.
least. Oh, that is so
I'm
true.
working on something that's
I'm wondering,
certain
do you
to be
think
spectacular.
Quidditch
Just missing one
when it comes
tiny
out,
last
or if it
ingredient
comes
that
out,
will add
I
that
don't know if
extra
there's any
spark.
future
I
plans
suspect
for it.
that's where I come in.
Is it going to be
You're as
multiplayer
clever
then?
as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yeah, that's
I
stealing.
don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
So then why don't you ask him for it?
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Wow, that was actually really mature of him.
Remember,
I'm not stealing from Professor. That guy wanted me to steal. Oh, I probably should have read that. They say no future plans for it as of now. Yeah, I really hope they... Oh, but it's so colorful. I want to take it now. Okay, I'm taking it. I'm gonna take it. If I'm taking all this other stuff, I might as well just, you know... Sorry, I found a colorful feather and I just wanted it.
potion stations organized.
He doesn't have to know I'm conspiring
Things that
against
cannot
him.
be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Yeah, I hope they reconsider and allow us to have multiplayer. I think that would be quite the experience, especially for this game. Endurance potion, okay. I'm just curious, why does he want me to brew potions for using ingredients found in his office? Like, that's weird. Oh, we gotta wait a few seconds. Clueless Puma says tech about to be broom bagged after getting dunked on. Oh, that's gold. Yeah, I feel like multiplayer Quidditch would be so badass.
And now we add the
I'm just excited to fly a broom.
That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Lumos.
Seeker would be dope. Yeah,
I
it would
brewed an
be
Edwards potion as you asked, Professor.
it would
Glad
be
you
quite an
managed to stay on
experience.
task. Not every class is so.
I would want to be like, I don't know what they
I
call
saw
the
Mr. Weasley
goalies,
speaking
but
with you earlier. He can be quite
Seeker would definitely
persuasive.
be that key
Glad
role
you
that everyone
managed
would
to
like
resist.
to play.
You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet.
Whatever you say,
In addition to
Discount
having a
Snape.
solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients
Clueless Puma
themselves.
asks, also, when
Pay
did games cost
particular
$70?
attention in
Just bought this
herbology.
game on the
The
Xbox
plants you
store.
nurture there
I
are
think
often essential to the potions you brew
this year
here.
was the very first
Now,
year
I
I started
recommend that you
noticing
find a
that.
safe
And
location in
the
which to practice
first game I
brewing. You
contemplated
cannot leave a
buying
hot
was
cauldron simply
called the new
anywhere,
Call of Duty.
And you can keep that Fooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
He took the flipper feather. He knew I took the flipper
I
feather.
think each of us has had enough excitement for one
Shit.
day. Class is dismissed.
He caught on. Well, I might as well give it to Gareth now, right? Or did I already lose the?
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
I think I already missed the class, or missed my opportunity to do that.
Adventure, are we?
Once one dev does it, the rest got to join in. It's costing more to be digital, man. I think Sony started it, referring to the $70 games. Yeah, it was a long time coming. I mean, I'm not happy about it. Like I honestly, like even $60 games, I'm not very content or enticed to spend that much money on a video game. Sometimes the titles are really worth it in a sense. It's really, I don't know, it's hard to say games are worth it because like they take up so much time. They are video games, but like they are a good deal of entertainment. But if it encapsulates you that much and it's, you know, it gives you a really good time and it's a good amount of content, then it's worth the money. I'm surprised EA didn't start the $70 games. Okay, we'll go do this quest.
So Nicholas,
Puma says, I never buy games. I think I know why. Either way, my fiance will play on her account, and when she's not, I'll probably be playing. That's a good way to do it. Nowadays too, with the Xbox and PC Game Pass, I feel like that's honestly like the way to go. If you don't have any game titles that you're like specifically interested in, I feel like getting the PC or Xbox Game Pass is just like the best bang for your buck. Of course, it is a subscription, but like you just get so much access to so many titles for just like a $10 or $11 fee every month. It's really economical. Game subscriptions have been around for quite a while, but I feel like that's going to be I think that's what's going to eventually take over the industry. I mean, there's so many live service games as there is, but just getting access to several different titles for one flat rate is the most attractive offer to me. Last game I bought was Cyberpunk. Oh, when did you get it? Did you get it? I hope you didn't get it on release. I heard that it made quite a comeback. That the game's still a little buggy, but it's at least playable. You can at least play through it. Unlike before. Puma says she went with my naming convention. I'm Clueless Puma. She's Angry Hippo. I like that. My best friend is Flatulent Gecko.
Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
It's
nice
wonderful.
to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found, and it's missing
Checked out says
pages.
suggest those names for her character, Puma.
Follow me
When
if you
Xbox
will.
Family
It's
Pass
not too far.
comes to the US, that will be wild.
Wait.
Oh yeah?
How do you know about the book?
You're right. Actually, I'm
And
surprised
that
they
it's missing
haven't had.
pages.
I'm surprised they haven't released that. That's so
You were spotted with Mr. Saller in the
interesting.
restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
That will be life changing for a lot of people having a family pass. That would be the way to go, to be
But
honest.
I believe I know who ended up with those pages.
Do they already have it like over in
If you'd be
EU?
so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small
Follow
favor
Sir
in exchange for
Nicholas.
getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Lumos. I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I
Yeah,
can do that. But why
I'm
me?
a fan of those names,
It's
Puma.
simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Tucked Out says, just call your basement the zoo. Then with so many people, with so many animals, names. Then the Xbox Family Pass allows you to split the bill too. It's in Ireland and other places. Oh, nice. Yeah, I hope that comes to the U.S. pretty soon
Now,
because
if
I
you'd be
would
so kind as
I
to
would
collect
get
the
it.
roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
My face is so itchy today. I don't know why. I was like doing completely fine today, but I don't know why. But
did you say
it's like this
tickle
past
the
hour, my
pear?
face has just been itching me
in
like
the painting.
crazy.
I'll
And
wait right
that's not
here.
usual for me.
Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already
Risa says, I know you wrote you will throw me on the family pass so we can play chivalry. Oh, you already know it. I love me some chivalry. Checked out. I imagine that there's like a limit to the family pass. I imagine that like up to like 4 or 5 people will be able to
A student in the
will be able to play.
What could they want? Found themselves a bit peckish likely.
I feel like there couldn't just be like just like a universal family pass. I feel like they would have you choose
there's a
how many
disgusting smell.
individuals
be
are going to be
getting
playing,
close.
and then charge you based off of off of that amount. Because like
Here's some beef, but
it wouldn't be
it's
worth it
hello.
if like say you have like 3 in your family who would play,
Towards the other end of the kitchen.
but like
if it's not
if you
taken out yet,
could
just
pay the
follow
same
your
rate to
nose.
have up to
You'll
5
find it's
people to
soon
play,
enough.
like I don't know. I would just want to pay less every month for my 3 people, you know. Look at
Pardon me,
all
but
these
Can you point me to the rubbish?
None such was just
all
about
these
the displays of today's
Dobby
collection.
relatives.
It's towards the back. Help yourself, I suppose.
By the way, Ryu say the Chivalry is the only game that I like free for all in. Tucked Out says, I think it's up to 5 people right now, and I think they're charging close to $25 in those other places. But yeah, split equally. Gotcha. Thanks for the insight on that. Yeah, because I upgraded to the PC Game Pass just so that I'd have access to more games when I wanted to stream. Because I really didn't like playing it on my Xbox, just because the FPS limit was just horrendous for me. That and also that is just like really freaking disturbing. I don't know why.
Incendio.
It's so gross. Oh, I never learned how to bust these locks yet. We're gonna figure out where this rotten roast beef is. I didn't even listen to what this guy said. He told me where all the rubbish went. Shit. Quest. Puma says my work actually sells a life-size Dobby doll figure and a floating snitch statue. That's glorious. Life-size Dobby doll. So I imagine it's like 3 or 4 feet tall, or do you mean like full like human size? Oh wait, I already have it on me. What's wrong with me? Oh, I think I have it on me. I actually don't know. Should be in my inventory. Quest items. It's not in here at all. We gotta go find it. Mayaki Philly says, seen the movie Starship Troopers before. You know, I saw it when I was like a really, really young kid. And the giant bugs terrified me. And like, I never finished the movie. I will admit. But I know that it's like a cult classic. If you're into Starship Troopers and you do like anime, you should check out this anime called Blue Gender. It's like somewhat of a similar situation, except in Blue Gender they use like giant mech suits to battle these giant bugs. It's pretty badass.
Pasty, perhaps some Welsh rabbit.
Sounds lovely, but what I really
Checked out says,
need is
wife
this
is a huge
rotten
Harry Potter
roast
nerd.
beef.
Poomy, you need to hit me up with that link.
Nick sent you, didn't he?
Me and my wife were, I've never seen a female elf ever.
To experience the
No, maybe I
faintest
shouldn't
memory
assume
of
it's
the
gender,
taste of
but
food.
I'm not gonna ask too many
It was
questions.
nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Who knew all of this was going on right
Yeah,
beneath our
me
feet?
and my wife, we're decent Harry Potter fans. Like we're not like we don't watch it all the time, but we every like couple of years we'll just rewatch
Not at
all the movies.
Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that
Maybe
beef
not
to
life
Sir
size, but
Patrick
like over a
Delaney
foot tall.
Podmore,
Oh, I gotcha.
And you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
Sent you a link to
This
both
is all rather
the
cryptic, Sir
page
Nicholas.
and that.
What's going on?
Terribly
Oh wait,
sorry.
sent you a
I'm
link
getting
to
ahead
the
of
Discord and
myself.
to the page that shows
Sir
all of our Harry
Patrick
Potter
organizes the
products.
Headless
That's wonderful.
Hunt,
If
a group of headless ghosts who gather for various
if you'd be so kind to
headless
post that in the
Headless
in the
activities.
Discord as well, like in the
Yes, you'll
general
see.
chat, that'd be
Anyway,
awesome.
I don't know how, but a member
So I'd like
of that
to
hunt,
I'd like to
Richard
take a peek at
Jackdaw,
that as well.
had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Checked out says that snitch one is how I should have proposed. Puma, correct me if I'm wrong. That same site makes the Harry Potter Village set. Interesting. That'd be a pretty cool.
Sir Patrick we want.
Be a pretty cool piece to have.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Amzette. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Oh, thank you so much, Puma. That guy just had the goofiest laugh.
All in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
Johnson, let's go. I had to do my Harry Potter research for her. You're such a kind
This
soul,
is all very
Tactile.
suspicious.
Good man.
What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him?
Is he really just about to eat this raw?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Putrescent. That's a new
sir,
word.
There's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But sir,
Checked out says person who made Skyrim Skyrim mod to allow multiplayers working on Hogwarts Legacy 1.
Now please,
I would love that so much. I've been eager to actually check out Skyrim together. I was talking to some of my buddies from school, and we agreed that we would play it, but we're not really certain how to go about doing it just yet. Because I know that you have to download that open source mod. I'm pretty sure it's called Skyrim Together. But yeah, that is wonderful. It's really amazing how like community developers will just go out there and put all this work into like a game just to give features that the community's always wanted.
Hello again. Can you help me?
They do it all for free too.
Sir
It's like,
Nicholas's young friend. Has he
irks me.
abandoned you? Not at all.
I would need to find that guy's
I need to speak to
Patreon so
Richard
I could make a
Sir
donation.
Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed, it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you
Yeah, he
do
says there's
wish
some
to
cool
speak
stuff
with
on
him,
that site.
Oh, why not?
Oh yeah,
You can speak with Jackdaw
up here.
if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey
wow,
will move
yes.
the head to a different spot.
I really
each
like
time
that
you find
that
it.
golden
Those are
that
the
golden
rules.
snitch
What say
music
you?
box. Opens to reveal a Horcrux. Dude, that is amazing. They have a big freaking collection of Harry Potter stuff in here. That's actually pretty nice. Sorry, I have that. Thank you so much for sending that, Boom. I appreciate you.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous. Of course,
We have a lot of
holding
other
a
licensed
wand
projects
has an
aside
advantage
from
over
Harry
us
Potter.
ghosts. You can
Okay.
simply blast away to your
Yeah, I'll be
heart's
checking out
content.
some. Well, I'll be checking out all different
the
types of
game's not
categories.
over until you find him 5 times. Begin. Cast away until you find him.
Cast away.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Seems so wrong. I feel like we're just wasting food.
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Oh no, these respond too.
That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content.
Oh, I hope this isn't just like some play on words or something. Or some riddle. Destroy pumpkins to find the head.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Okay, I don't even think I need to destroy pumpkins. I just gotta find that one that's
It
shaking.
won't be long now. You will find him.
I think.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
She was just like pointing this way. Checked out says sales increased tenfold randomly. It's good advertisement and marketing. Survey pops up. Where did he find us? From a YouTube stream. From Euroji's YouTube stream. Like, never heard of him.
I've never seen it played like
which is ironic because Google came and visited us today and talked a ton about YouTube.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
YouTube is a powerful thing. Oh, I totally agree, Tech Dog. It's got
I could do that too if I had a watch.
it's got so much sophistication to it, and it's like all so behind the scenes, but it controls so many facets of how we're able to consume information. I mean, it collects so many data points on each user. Like the algorithms that are run to feed you content is just like, I feel like it's just like so unfathomable. Like it's even it's really a miracle that it even was all developed and came together. Yeah, all the thanks to AI, we got very streamlined content catered to each user. Oh, this is actually a big this is a large circumference. I think we gotta move out of that area. Maybe not. I think that, yeah, never mind. We gotta go back there. See, now she's pointing this way. Definitely when I destroyed the shaking pumpkin. It gave me progress. But I feel like I don't need to destroy. Maybe I do. I think maybe destroying a certain number of pumpkins spawns the moving pumpkin. Fupa says good advertisement and marketing, exactly what I do. Good on you, man. Yeah, you do a phenomenal job. I mean, you already got minimum 3 users, probably at least a dozen who are gonna be clicking on that link. Tech Dot says, especially if it's matched with games like this. Oh, absolutely. No, wait, are you referring to YouTube or are you referring to marketing? Or both.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Tut says, alright, I gotta study for my finance exam tomorrow. As much as I don't want to, have a great rest of your stream, man. I appreciate it, Tech Down. Best of luck to you, man. I hope everything's gonna go well. I'm confident that you're gonna ace it, though, man. Take care. Don't wear yourself out. Sure to take frequent breaks. You got this, though, man.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Best of luck to you, Tech Down. Take care, brother. We gotta figure out where this pumpkin is. Oh, the circumference shrunk. Okay. Oh no, it didn't. Hang on, what the heck? Okay.
I could do that too if I had a wand.
I have to stay here. Oh, okay. This one's moving now. Okay, so I definitely just have to, I guess.
Well done. Of course, having a wand serves
We did it.
well.
Hooray.
I believe
Just a lot of left
congratulations are
clicking.
in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've heard it.
Nicely done.
Why was that guy just smiling at me?
What's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages.
I meant to
so
ask him
suppose
to
I
cut off
better
his
meet you.
head, but it's okay.
Thank
We'll
you.
find out.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Oh no. Said see you at the forest edge. Let's see where we need to go. I'm missing something here. Reeves says, I don't know if I'm on the right server, but it's too flippin' cold to make it to your base. Check coordinate D6. I have a compound there. Passcode is 1678. Puma says, all right, everyone, time for me to cook some dinner. I'm out of here, but love the stream. I'll be here more often. Hey, thank you so much, Puma. I hope dinner goes well, man. Thank you all so much for all the support and sharing that link. I'll be checking more of that out later tonight. But yeah, take care, man. Be safe. And I'll talk to you soon. I need to figure out dinner too. I'm like, I started eating this cold pizza, but it's not that good. we got this pizza from Sam's Club, and like we cooked it last night. I think it was the night before. It's just been this last slice of pizza sitting in my fridge. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to waste that food, so I'm gonna eat it real quick. And it just wasn't that good.
I'd say he's in over his head this time.
I'm so stupid. Had I just waited 10 more seconds, it would have updated my map for me. Because he was like, oh, I'll see you at the forest edge. And I immediately was like, oh, where's the forest edge? As if there wasn't a trail on my mini-map leading me there. Hey, Tommy, my man. Good to see you back, brother. He says, bro, I played the library, and honestly, it was impossible at first. But after I watched an Acting Man video, it became pretty easy. It was also kind of fun. Like, it's not that bad. I played it on Heroic, though. Ah, gotcha. Dude, Heroic is the best way to play any Halo game. Except I would argue that Halo Infinite can be played on Legendary for a really good experience. But any other Halo title, I think, should be played on Heroic. That is the difficulty. Bungie got it right. Got the difficulty complexion down to a T on all 3 of their titles, or I'm sorry, on all 4 of their titles. Bungie got it down. For 343, they kind of fumbled it a little bit with Halo 4. Halo 5 was fine with the difficulty setting, but Halo 4 and Halo Infinite, like, I don't know, I felt like the difficulty scaling wasn't appropriate for Heroic. But yeah, Combat Evolved, that was a golden era.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Did you play it solo, or did you run with a buddy? Playing a co-op Halo is just like Such a nostalgic thing for me. I'll probably always play the Halo Combat Evolved campaign at some point again in my life. Like I just love that game so much. Oh no, we got a red thing on our map here. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. Great spined Dugbog. Hopefully. Can't even do anything though. CC. Oh, the cabbage thing.
Incendio.
You're a brave man, Tommy. He says it's so creepy. It was freaking spooky. Yeah, man. After 343 Guilty Spark just like gets you so so unnerved, kind of unhinged. So like the library is just like you're when you're running through that swamp in 343 Guilty Spark, you're just like shit. I just want to get out of here. And you actually succeed in getting out of there, and then you're just like shit. I want to go back. I don't want to be here. This library is full of creepy crawlies. I gotta talk to this guy somehow. I need to learn the disarming charm before I can follow Richard Jackdaw's ghost. Oh no. I did not learn that at all. What? Oh, shit. Well, I ran out to the forest for nothing. I think there was a flue flame that I can fast travel through. Successfully. Oh, okay.
How unfortunate, William.
Incendio.
Levioso.
Accio.
What have you done? You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Let's play pray, shall we?
Oh, that's Vegas.
Incendio. Levioso.
Foolish.
I just died. I just died. I did not even realize my health was that low. I thought I was doing good. I killed 3 of them.
What's this? Potato. Incendio.
Pathetic! You disappoint me!
Too many of them.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
You're not going to like it.
I think I was level 9. Oh,
Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Levioso.
oh my gosh, that is a lethal attack.
Incendio. Accio.
I'm not gonna lie, that right there was pretty freaking brutal.
Accio. Incendio.
That was freaking brutal. The way I just like
shameful what
picked
you've
that
done to
guy
help
up
us
and
be-
slammed him like 6 times into the ground. Holy shit.
Potato.
Like I was expecting some some pretty cool ability, but that was just like not on the charts. Just pulverized a guy. Like actually just pulverized that guy. Tommy says the shotgun is amazing. Oh man, but it's not my favorite in the game. It's like probably the third. The Flood were no match, luckily. Oh, definitely. The while I do love the sound effects of the assault rifle in Combat Evolved, and it's very, very good for taking out the swarm, the little infection forms, but the performance of the assault rifle isn't that good because it just doesn't have very much accuracy. The only thing it has going for it is like decent damage with a deep magazine. But I really love the shotgun though, man. The satisfaction of just like bodying the Flood with a point blank shot is just wonderful. And then having 12 shots as well with that shotgun is glorious. Not gonna lie, the gameplay in this game isn't bad. Yeah, man, the combat is very, very smooth. Like it feels good to play. You know, it's not. The animations aren't all like bulky and kind of chunky. You know, where it's like really jagged and doesn't really flow together. Like this game makes each button press and each click feel good, you know. Especially because there's also the skill, the roll here. I think that's also a big key winner in this combat, being able to actually roll. Oh, those are wolves! That and like your character actually your animations are actually like coordinated. You know, if I like roll in this direction and attack behind me, like the way your character like actually choreographs their attack would be relevant to how your position, you know, how you're facing. You know, if I have my back turned and I were to like turn around quickly, like that's exactly how you would attack. You know, you wouldn't just all of a sudden snap forward. Like you would do a half turn blast, you know, like that. It's, I don't know, just small animation details like that go a really long way. Especially in today's oversaturated market for video games. The more small details that you can get right, the better your game will stand out. Tommy says, for me, the Magnum and Shotgun are very effective in the library. Oh, without a doubt, especially since you can use the scope on the Magnum. It makes a big difference compared to not having that scope. I mean, the Magnum's basically a DMR for Combat Evolved. Tommy says, it looks well crafted, similar in a way to the new God of War, is the way you can lift enemies. Oh yeah, actually, it's interesting you say that, because that's one game I would compare this to. Is the new God of War.
That's the best you can do.
Because not only is just the combat solid, but also they include a lot of like cinematics where you know, your character will just like it'll kind of be like a cutscene. The nice thing is though, they don't waste time. They don't really waste time with it at all. Like even though there's a lot of cutscenes, the story and the dialogue is intriguing enough to where you don't really feel like out of place not being in combat. And maybe that just has to. Maybe that's more relevant because it's in this wizarding world, you know. Knowledge is a pursuit in and of itself, not just combat. So maybe that contributes to why the dialogue doesn't seem so what's the term for it? I guess redundant, pointless.
Because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike.
Incendio.
Like that. That's just so freaking cool. But yes, I would agree though with you, Tommy. It is well crafted, very well crafted. That's a good way to put it. Like some games, like when I get into like a cutscene where I can't move or I can't play, and it's just like me selecting a dialogue option. Kind of reminds me of Mass Effect, but sometimes I'm just like itchy to get out of that scenario just so that I can get back into the gameplay. But I don't feel that same level of eagerness with this. Like I don't mind talking to the NPCs or a cutscene coming because I'm actually interested in what's going on. How big is the world like in comparison to GTA 5? You know, it's hard to quantify because to put it in perspective, this is Hogwarts Castle here. Nice and big, and this is I believe this is to scale. So each of these rooms and towers I believe are explorable, at least for the most part. So if you can get a perspective on how large Hogwarts is, the whole map is, I think all of these areas that are marked here. So not the actual whole square on the map, but just like this whole valley area is all part of the map. I don't know yet if this whole section will be more discovered later or something. I'm not certain. Maybe it'll be part of DLC, or maybe it's just blank space for now. But yeah, it's quite a large map, and they do encourage you to explore as well. And the environments. Well, I would argue that this game doesn't have as much environmental life as like Skyrim does. You know, if you walk around Skyrim, like the NPCs are always doing something, always talking about something, and they do have that here, but it feels a little bit more fixed, if that makes sense. Jonah says, it's harder being a woman. It's harder being a man. A woman has to deal with childbirth, pregnancy. Men have to deal with... Oh, no.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
I think men and women have their own equal challenges. I just realized I don't even have this ability yet, and I totally walked back here thinking I did. I don't even think I can go further into the woods yet. I just need to dodge attacks and cast Incendio on enemies. Tommy says, holy moly, that is a pretty big map. It's a nice large size, you know. And like I said, I'm a big fan that they encourage exploring. Oh, casting Incendio like right in that guy's face is so freaking sad.
You'll need to be quicker than
Incendio.
Hooray, I think I got that ability unlocked now. Oh no, I gotta attend a class, it says. Wait, did I? Wait a second. Can you just teleport to any Flue Flame? at any given moment. I don't need to be near it. Well, so you can. No, that's not the professor I want. I just want to learn Avada Kedavra. Give me the killing curse. Oh wait, it says I can skip time by going to the map, pressing F. There we go. Yes, okay. I had a feeling that there was going to be like timed quest where
What are you up to
where you
now?
had like a scheduled quest where you had to be at a certain area at a certain time of the day or something. I had a feeling just because like it would be weird if it was nighttime and all of a sudden I'm just attending a class middle of the night, middle of the morning, or early in the morning. That would have just been like weird. Hey Tabo, good evening, my man. Good to see you back. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well today, man. Hope the week is treating you well, Tavo. Tommy said, are there like roaming NPCs like outside of the towns, just like on the roads? There is, yes, and there's a variety of them. There's all different types of beasts, but also these
I had asked you to do.
poachers and I guess I forgot the term. I think there are Death Eaters in this game,
Professor,
but I'm not 100% certain. I know that they talk about you becoming an auror, so I believe
Pay close
there's some
attention.
Death Eaters, and they're
The
teaching us
disarming charm may
defense
often
against
be
the
all
dark
you
arts.
need
So,
to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might
but yeah,
encounter.
there's outside of the
Spellcasting requires a focused
outside of these
mind
civilized
and a
areas, there
steady
are
hand.
enemies that roam about. Tommy says, why Google?
The dummy is here if
Tell
you
him I
wish to stay
spell
and
favorite
practice.
wrong. How do you spell it, favorite? What, the balls? Oh yeah, there's the British spelling and then there's the American spelling. We just like to take out the U's. Let's see. We're gonna pull a new spell. What is it talking about though? Ancient magic? No. Ancient magic throw? No, that's not it. Value. Can't remember that one. Oh, I gotta remember this stupefy counter. Tava says, unfortunately, not today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. How was the storm? It actually went pretty well. I almost slipped and busted my ass when I was taking out the garbage yesterday. But I caught myself, you know. Your boy wasn't
You
lacking.
seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus.
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Hooray. Now I can go back to that area. Gosh, I'm so glad I figured out the fast travel. World map. Sweet. Yeah, we got a lot of freezing rain, Tavo.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
And I just realized I ran out of salt and I haven't bought more. I'm behind on that. I just want to fight these guys.
No!
Your poaching days are over.
I just freaking obliterated him. What? This game is like unexpectedly dark. Like, I get that Hogwarts is a pretty dark place, but to turn that guy into stone and just freaking scatter him throughout the forest was just... that was unprecedented, man. I was not expecting that. Like, that guy just actually got shattered. It was
Here I am,
homicide.
as good as my word.
They probably won't call it that in this world, but
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
Hiroji, you just
I
killed
suppose I
that
shouldn't
man.
be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow
I get
me.
they're my
I
enemies,
shall lead you as far as I can.
and I gotta defeat
but I
them, which
fear
can
I may remain
include
a
killing
tad
them.
reluctant to revisit the scene of my
I
demise.
just wasn't
Keep
prepared
your
for that
eyes
guy to
open
just
for a bird bath. When you find it,
get
say,
obliterated like that. That
Inframuros.
just
I think it's Latin.
that caught
Or
me so
Greek.
off guard.
As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Tommy says hi, Rack.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes.
Oh, okay.
You know,
I
the
see.
closer
So
we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave
I
you
only
to it.
recently learned how to
Simply stick
use
to
these
the
blue
path and
flames,
keep a
and now
sharp
I
eye out
understand
for that bird bath.
how to
And
use
you.
them. But once you approach a new location, you'll
Latin.
permanently be able to fast travel back to it. That one's tunneling to me, I think. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of spiders. The ghost was doing the gritty. Dude, I don't trust this ghost guy. Get away from me! Oh no. I'm dead. The death of Uncle Ben. Did they ever show the Uncle Ben's death outside of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man? I feel like Tom Holland never had to
Nothing to do
go through
now,
Uncle
but
Ben's
keep
death.
going.
We're gonna leave that area for the time being. I have a feeling I'm gonna get like some buff or something to help me deal with these spiders.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Can swim, right? Yeah, let me get out of there before some like octopus monster grabs me or something. Yeah, I don't think so either, Tommy. Tom said they did, except Tom Holland's was a woman. Unless you mean the rice bread. Oh no. Dude, I forgot about Uncle Ben's rice. That stuff hits. They got a good
Something
variety.
oddly
They got
solemn
these
about
like
this place.
steamable bags now
Such
at
regal
my
creatures, Stax.
supermarket.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
Okay. Whisper the password. Ah.
Intramuros.
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
I hope I unlock these other abilities soon, or these other
Aren't you a little far from
skill
Ranrock
sets.
knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Oh shoot!
Incendio.
I see where his head got. How his head got cut off.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa. I didn't quite. Leviosa. Put me down.
Oh my god! That ability is just brutal. You just tried to hit me with the killing curse?
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Pretty sure that guy just tried to hit me with
The risk
Crucio.
those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Thomas says, I think the octopus is friendly to students, so assuming it's in the water by Hogwarts. Yeah, I vaguely remember reading about that a little bit. I never read all the Harry Potter books, sadly, but I did hear that the octopus is
wonder how big this place
at least
is.
passive. Pork lump juice. Neat.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive.
That's pretty cool.
That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Oh no!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Crap. See, like, I'm like okay with some spiders being blown apart and everything. I mean, who wouldn't be? But to just like straight up murder somebody
Petrificus totalis.
is strange. Ugh, that just made my skin crawl.
I'm not gonna touch those.
Ugh. Oh wait, I have an idea. Ability to cast. Okay, so I can. Let me see. Here we go. Oh no, they see me.
Accio. Incendio.
That was not good. I was definitely supposed to sneak.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Run. Run.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
They're just gonna keep spawning. Oh no. No. A light bridge. Not quite, but something like that. It was a I think it was all stone if I recall correctly. I think I need to just sneak through here. Yeesh.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
No, no, no. Oh no.
Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Ouch, that hurt.
Incendio.
Using incendios like point blanking them with an incendiary shotgun.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Wow, that worked out quite well. Yeah, I think instead of dodging all the time, I need to really learn how to use Protego properly. My gear slots are full. Oh man, I want to learn how to fly a like a Pegasus or something, or a Thestral, or a Griffin would be pretty cool. Ooh. Yeah, we're just gonna... I like, part of me really wants to wear a scarf, but I don't know. I don't really like the look of or color of any of these. I like the gloves though. It's pretty saucy. I need to yeah, I'm gonna just destroy some of this other stuff. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that. Okay. Ooh. Alright, I really like that. What the heck? It looks so cool and kind of edgy, but unnecessary. We're gonna stick with my glasses here. actually gonna hide the hat. Yeah, we're gonna hide the hat. I'm so glad that you can like change this stuff cosmetically. It always bothered me in like games when items would have superior stats, but they would just look so horrendously ugly, and you're just like, I don't want to wear this because it doesn't have the drip. Also, I lied. I want this robe back. I like the Gryffindor robe. The black and red just looks so good. Allie says, looks like Hannibal. Oh, which part looked like Hannibal? Oh, with the mask? Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I humbly agree. Well, we did that part. Let's go do the light bridge thing over here. Oh, what's that? I'm sprinting in there immediately. Wait.
That platform might be able to float straight to me.
Oh, I thought it was a chest.
Accio.
Hmm. This is neat. Okay.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Hiroshi, you have the best logic.
Levioso. Accio.
Is it a giant book? I thought it was a giant treasure chest at first. Ah! Close your eyes, Allie.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Tommy says I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear. How come? What's going on, Tommy? Is your monitor like bugging out or something? Or are you just frustrated? I broke my second monitor. I broke it like last year, and I've just, it's like such a minor break, but like the whole thing's trash. Like value is definitely $0, but the secondary monitor I had, like I was playing virtual reality, and I wasn't paying attention to my boundaries, or rather, I wasn't paying attention to my computer when I was setting up the boundaries, and I didn't realize just how close my monitor was. And I think I was playing Gorn or something, which was like, it's like a gladiator game. And I went to like swing my sword, and I just like cracked my secondary monitor. I was heartbroken since.
Apex is
This just says, open the door, it's cold out here. Hit, type in code 1678.
The next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Here we go. Tommy says, my W key, my keyboard is not working, man. Every time I open the laptop and press an app, it takes me to like the shortcuts. Oh. When I open the laptop and press an app, it takes me to like the shortcuts. Huh. That's not, like, you're not saying, like, you're not referring to, like, your F keys, are you? Or your FN keys, are you? Because I've had that happen before where, my FN key essentially gets locked. And, my keyboard won't work. Or rather, the FN key will just, you know, change what key functions do. And I think there's like, I think you may have to go into command prompt to actually
That's
change it. I'm
I'd
not
have thought
certain.
Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of
Y'all got a trap right inside the door. Oh, you're so right, Ryusei. You are so right. Hang on, I can come get you. Give me one moment. Actually, Ryusei, give me 15 minutes because I'm gonna end the stream at 8.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't.
And then I'll switch over to there. I'll switch over to Rust.
Accio.
Leave me out as soon as they open the door. Oh shit. My bad, man. If you want to build in that area, I can help you out.
Legio, Accio, Incendio. Levioso, Incendio.
This guy's burrow really freaking fast. Honestly though, Ryusei, that 3x server is probably the best Rust server I've ever played on.
An untouched chest.
Oh no, I got too much stuff in my inventory. I hope I can expand my inventory slots. Or my gear slots, rather. Oh, you can put on the hood? Yo. I feel so much cooler. Now I might just wear the mask. Wait, where'd that mask go? Okay, yeah, we're gonna stick with this for the time being. We're gonna be a little edgy, you know?
Search of this cave.
Oh wait, I totally forgot to do the one thing I was supposed to do. That is to discard some of this gear, which I really don't know how to do. I should have sold some of this stuff. Damn it, okay. Hopefully 60 golds is not a lot. Hooray. Tommy says this laptop is a potato, man. The FBI told me that it was a bomb threat. That's funny. If I could recommend, definitely getting it a nice clean out will help. But I would also recommend getting a cooling deck for your laptop. It's just a fan that sits underneath your laptop. Goes a long way in keeping your laptop cooler and
there it is.
You know, at a high pace function. Oh shit.
More spiders. These can't be what Jackdaw.
Honestly, like laptops have come a long way, but my one thing about with laptops that I don't like is that they eventually get outdated. I mean, that's any computer, any device will eventually get. What the fuck? I'm sorry, that was brutal. That was a brutal kill. Like, I freaking shrunk down that spider. Oh shit. I'm dead. I freaking shrunk down that spider.
Incendio.
And stomped it. Like, that was insane. I might die here. Ooh.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh. Oh, but I actually... He went through my Protego. That's unfortunate. I need to look and see exactly,
There it
I
is.
could actually look it up right now. Protego. Valley. Okay. It's a variety of attacks, including spellcasts, weapon strikes, and more. Oh, so if I do a perfect Protego, that damages the melee attackers and reflects projectiles back. That's good to know.
More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackson.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That is such a savage move right there.
Protego.
Ooh, great Protego there. Hey, Becca, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday to you. Good to see you back.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
These things are tough.
Incendio.
That I gotta stop trying to Protego that. But definitely have to die.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh my god, that's creepy when it just walks at me like that.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the
Wonderful.
spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came.
Tommy says, does the cooling deck like boost speed slightly? It doesn't really boost your speed, but it does help your processor maintain a cooler temperature so that it can work longer for a more consistent amount of time. One issue with laptops, especially because I mean they're sitting in your lap, is that the heat doesn't dispel, or the heat doesn't dissipate very well. So the cooling deck will help tremendously with that. There's another symbol here somewhere. Bet it's over here or something. So yeah, I mean, in terms of if heat is slowing down your laptop currently, then yes, it will give you a bit of a speed boost in a sense.
But
In the sense that it'll work, your processor will work faster than what you're probably accustomed to it doing. But it won't actually like increase your processing speed. It's just allows your processor to work longer and harder. Becca says, thank you. I need to see a dentist. I am in pain. However, I am surviving. I am so sorry to hear that, Becca. Did you like crack a molar or something?
Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Half of my molar. I had a dentist that I was seeing for a really long time. She was pretty young. She was like in her early 30s, and she wasn't that experienced, but she got really good reviews.
Here it is.
And
your doom, Jackdaw.
she did this work on one of my molars, and she like basically did the face of my molar, where this cavity was. And I've had the oh my gosh, not these guys again. I've had the that nearly took me out. I had the filling break 3 separate times. I kept going back to her to get it fixed, but it just kept breaking off, so I stopped seeing it. Oh.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
combat is so good. I feel like every spell has strong utility, and like the cooldowns are long enough to where you're not spamming abilities, but you're not really spamming abilities, but you are able to use them during in timely manners. Uh-oh.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Cool. Tommy says I don't have legs, oh, that was kind of offensive. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How could I forget?
Expelliarmus.
Oh, shit.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
But, yeah, Tommy, you could find those laptop coolers at Walmart for like $10. Or probably $20 at Walmart. You could probably find them cheaper on Amazon. That Protego was so poorly timed.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Becca says, my mom got a cooling lap desk for her laptop that was shutting down because it was overheating. Yeah, it's a very, very common problem. And, you know, not only are laptops, like, you know, sitting very close to you, usually, you know, on your lap, but also a lot of pet hair and dander can get dust and clog up your fans and harm your laptop's ability to breathe. And then,
where am I?
Where are we?
Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Ruh-roh.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Interesting. I was gonna say something else.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my
Totally
way
forgot
out.
what I was going to say. Something referring to laptops. Yeah, they are very, very prone to overheating.
What is this place?
The other thing is, not only does the hardware get outdated, but also the thermal paste on the heatsink on top of your processor. That thermal paste can get dried out after like a few years. So every like 24 months you have to reset your thermal paste, because if your processor's not dissipating heat into your heatsink, it'll absolutely tank your laptop's ability to function. And that's actually overheating is probably one of the most common problems with laptops.
It's you. Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed.
Yes, but yeah, they
I
definitely
must
do have
confess
tiny
that
components.
I'm surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that
One
you
benefit
Isidore
though is that
Morganach
they're
were when
usually
you
filled with
started at Hogwarts.
solid state
You've
or
paid attention.
M2 drives, which
And
are significantly
might I
faster
presume
than
you
hard
share
disk
our
drives. Although you can still
ability
install
to see traces
those
of
solid
ancient
state
magic.
drives into
Yes, sir,
a
I did.
PC.
As you have
But by
likely
default they
realized
come
by
in
now,
a laptop.
our
so
ability
that is
gives us
one
a unique
perk.
relationship with all
Becca says
forms
mine was
of
supposed
magic.
to be a gaming
We can
laptop, and it was
access
until it stopped working.
expressions of magic that few
wow,
others
that
can.
sucks to hear.
Opportunities will arise
The,
that allow you to sharpen this rare talent.
Gaming laptops
Do
are
not
so nice
squander them.
for like the first 2 years, and
Thank
then
you. We have much to discuss.
it doesn't
But
take long
first,
for
a map
graphics
found in a certain book led
to
you
start
here.
getting
Place
upgraded
the
to the
book
point where
on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
hardware that was
That
once
is unfortunate.
top of the line
I'm afraid we must
becomes
pause our
obsolete.
conversation
In about
until you
5
return
years,
with the
hardware
book.
becomes obsolete, and it's a terrible thing. It's a terrible feeling.
Very well. I'll retrieve
Laptops
the book
can
right
be
away.
upgraded,
Good.
but
We shall
like
speak
depending on
again
the model,
once the book is
it can
in
be
place.
really, really finicky. because some laptops are like so compact that you might as well just buy a new laptop instead of trying to upgrade it. Oh, we got talent points. You can spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells, to increase your combat power, stealth, and more. Choose wisely. They can only be spent once. Oh man, I don't know what I want. What are the dark arts? Let's see. Ooh, okay. I don't mind those. That seems really freaking cool. Oh, that's really strong too. These are all really freaking strong abilities. Holy shit. No, that I think is what I want. Protego, I'm not that good at Protego just yet. Catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. That's pretty badass. Holding down dodge allows you to vanish quickly and reappear nearby. That's like an aura ability. That's so freaking cool. Holy shit. They went the... Oh, I have 6 points available. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, we're unlocking that for sure. The new spell sets. I kind of want Wiggenweld potions to be more effective, but maybe I should just get good. Wait, what did I just unlock? Wait. Okay. I think I was supposed to unlock this one, but first, I'm not certain. There's 2 of the same thing, but I guess I just have a second swap set now. Okay, we're getting this. Reduce our cooldown. Kind of want that, but let's go see what else we got. I'm not really a big fan of stealth. Allows you to sprint while using disillusionment. Hang on. It's actually pretty nice. Nah, I don't think I need them just yet. I do want this Incendio Mastery. I'm getting both of these. These are just... Being able to target multiple... Like, all 3 of these together is so strong. I can pull I can levitate multiple targets, pull all those targets toward me, and then damage them all with Incendio. Like, that is nice. Oh, I'm so sorry. I fell behind in chat. I was so intrigued by these talent points. Becca said earlier, if things get hot enough, you can melt your solder. Oh, absolutely. That is actually another common issue. People don't realize their laptops can get that freaking hot. That yeah, you'll unsolder some components, and that can actually fry your laptop. Or it can actually even melt some other components. Dear YouTube, I do not want to view this at 144p. I can only imagine what that looks like. It's probably like 8 pixels on the screen. Tommy says it can't be the heating, bro. I just checked the temp and it's surprisingly cool. Then again, I have a fan on in the direction of the laptop. If it goes over 75 degrees Celsius, then up to like 80, maybe 82 degrees Celsius is like the max you want to have your temperature. So as long as it's below that under load, then you should be set. Ryusei says I'm in the little base across from y'all. Oh, okay, that sounds good, man. I'll join you. I'm excited. I've been trying to get Ryusei to play Rust for a minute. Let's check out these room of requirements. For each Chinese chomping cabbage thrown, a second cabbage is generated. That's okay. I don't really care for that potion all that much. Let's go back to the core. I want this. This is just such a cool ability. I just have to have it. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, I feel like a certified badass now. Gaming with Dre, hey, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Welcome to the channel. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate the support.
Pages and the map chamber.
Hope you're doing well today, Dre. Happy Thursday to you.
Handy resource indeed. Your
Tommy says it's got to be software related. If you're using a lot of Acer pre-builds have a lot of bloatware in them. So do some Hewitt and Packard, but Acer's kind of known for that. If you do have like some bloatware, some software that came pre-installed in your computer, you can use Microsoft PowerShell to uninstall those devices. But I think you have to use either PowerShell or command prompt because
I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my
some of that
away.
bloatware won't even
Suppose
show
I have
up in
enough
your
to
control
distract
panel.
myself with till he returns with the book.
So it's kind of a pain in the ass. It could be software related. Tommy, try running Task Manager. Hit Control Alt Delete. Go over to Processes, and just see if there's anything that's over consuming. Sometimes some programs, especially some background programs, can surprisingly consume a lot of resources.
Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away.
So if you have like
And meet me in my classroom.
apps or even like some things that claim to run passively in the background, they can just eat up so much CPU power. And yeah, it's just good to disable those when they're not in use. Like League of Legends has a app that I forget what it's called. It used to be called Face Check. It might still be called Face Check, but it would run in the background and like it would basically auto look up your opponents and let you know like where their strengths and weaknesses are, and it would tell you all this different types of diverse information. But I found out that it was consuming like I think like 16 or 17% of my processing power, which isn't an absolute ton, but I mean like it's a good chunk. You know, when you need to squeeze out all the juice you can out of your processor. Dre, I'm glad to hear you're doing good though. The weekend is almost here. Oh, I'm so glad I unlocked these new sets. And I can just use the scroll wheel here too to access them. That is beautiful. Tommy says, I tried to clean my drivers, but apparently you have to pay on Lenovo. Oh, no. Well, depending, you should be able to do it through Windows, as long as you have. I believe you need to have it fully unlocked though. If you're still using like Windows 10, the trial version basically, where you have the water stamp, I don't think they give you driver support.
You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
Yeah, Becca's
Daedalian
point, you could try defragging your computer. You could use, there's a variety of different tools that can use it, but I think Windows Security now has a function that allows you to defrag your storage devices.
You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle.
Yeah, I would recommend Googling it just to make sure. Because there's some, especially I would look on Tom's Hardware. That's a really good website. There's some credible sources on there that will give you a lot of information, and they'll usually guide you step by step. There's bound to be a post on there where technicians and engineers have helped out previous people with similar things. Otherwise, if Windows security doesn't have it, then I believe Avast antivirus has a defragment function. But if you go to your File Explorer, I believe if you right-click your storage device on the left-hand side, so that'd be like your C drive. Your local disk C drive, if you right-click that, go to Properties, I believe you can defragment it from there. But I haven't done it in a while, so I don't really totally recall. So I do apologize. take that advice with a grain of salt. Alright, we're just gonna get to this. Oh my gosh, I really want to get into more combat now that I got all these spells unlocked.
Wonder.
Or all these talents unlocked, rather. Oh, I can't use that or dash in the inside buildings, apparently.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Or such a strange word to say. Oh my god, feels so edgy. I love it.
I wonder where it might lead me.
I gotta chase this key. I don't know this person, so
there's the cabinet.
I'm not gonna bother reading that.
How do I get this key in there?
Oh, I see what I gotta do. Sort of. Just gotta wait for him to line up. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I see what I think I need to do.
Yes.
There we go. Sweet. That worked out.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I sure am, Ignatia. Nelly, I got your token. Oh, I love that little Harry Potter tune. Whoever came up with that little Harry Potter jingle is absolutely genius.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts
Sea of
fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Nice. You know, I do want to keep playing this. I'm like very, very eager, but I need to figure out dinner, and I got a few things I got to take care of to wrap up the day. So I'm gonna end stream at this point, guys. I appreciate you joining me. should be playing Hogwarts for quite a bit. I do want to try to finish this game all on stream. As eager as I am to play this off stream, I think I want to squeeze out as much content as I can out of this. And the game really does a great job at providing a cinematic experience. So I think that goes a long way for viewers. But let me know what you guys think. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Take care, be safe, hug your loved ones, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye for now, and thanks again for all the support, guys.